The time is approaching to start transplanting things out into your garden. And when transplanting out, there's one blanket rule that I always try to follow as best as I can, in addition to hardening off, no matter what I'm planning to put out in my raised beds or out in the ground. And that rule is to try to transplant out when you have a couple of days of cloudy weather, like I do here. Transplanting out at the beginning of a stretch of a couple of days of cloudy and overcast weather will significantly reduce the amount of stress that these plants experience as they get acclimated to their new home and environment. That stress that plants could experience during this time is something that's often referred to as transplant shock. And this is an example of what it could look like and lead to. Not so good. And even though these broccoli and cauliflower seedlings are totally hardened off, if I transplant them out on a day where it was super sunny, they're much more likely to experience that transplant shock and be stressed as they begin their new life in their new bed. So with spring around the corner, be sure to be checking your local forecast to be on the lookout for those cloudy days so you can be strategic about when you decide to transplant your things outside.